7 Nickelodeon stars you wouldn't recognize today. Welcome to another episode of Splash. In today's episode, we'll be talking at some of your childhood stars, which have changed so much that you wouldn't recognize them. Nickelodeon has starred so many child stars, and after a lot of years, many things have changed. Many of the TV shows and animations have become so popular over the years, with some of them becoming classics. Even adults still watch some of these shows and enjoy these memorable moments. Some of these stars have gone on to continue their illustrious acting career, while others have disappeared completely and chosen completely different paths. The stories of each child star are different, and everyone followed their own path. We'll take a look at those who have continued well in their career and those who have fallen back. When you're done with this episode, make sure that you like the video and comment. Stay tuned to learn more about these childhood stars and how they have fared. Number 8. Jennette McCurdy. Jennette was one of the few childhood stars who enjoyed fame from quite an early age. She had taken on many roles, even from a very young age. However, her most notable role was on the popular show iCarly. She starred as Sam Puckett, alongside teenage sensation Miranda Cosgrove, who starred as Carly Shay. McCurdy enjoyed a lot of success in this show as it spanned 6 seasons. Her next famous appearance was on the Nickelodeon duo Sam and Cat. She was famous on the show for her role with the now world-class co-star Ariana Grande. McCurdy's next star role was on a 2015 TV show titled Between, but this show was canceled soon after. She returned again in 2018 and began her directing role with a short movie to remember her mother. In recent times, she has become known to become a director and actor in many short films. Recently, she broke some bad news about herself through a post on HuffPost, where she admitted to having an eating disorder. Her post was also written to orientate on the National Eating Disorder Support Day. Number 7. Kenan Thompson. Well, Thompson has come quite far from being just a childhood TV star. He has grown to make a name for himself, but there was a time where his fame was closely associated with that of co-star Kel Mitchell. Both of them had a TV series titled Kenan and Kel, which became very popular during the 90s. You would practically always see both of them together. Thompson later went on to star on a sketch comedy show, All That, which lasted about 5 different seasons. SNL became his next landmark in 2003. To date, he has gone on to be the longest-running member of this amazing comedy series, and he doesn't plan to make it easy to beat anytime soon. Kenan Thompson also holds the record for a celebrity with the most impressions. His career has gone on to enjoy a lot of success, and he's one of the most successful stars to date from Nickelodeon. Number 6. Kel Mitchell. What better name to mention next than the partner of the dynamic duo Kenan and Kel? Kel Mitchell starred on the show alongside his partner Kenan Thompson. He was also a part of the original All That cast, which ran from 1994 to 1999. He also played another role as an amusing fast food worker on the Good Burger sketch. This series became so popular that a movie remake was attempted. He had a little episode in 2006 and lost some games, but he remains alive and is doing well. To further his career, he auditioned for a spot on SNL, but only lost out to former partner Kenan Thompson. Mitchell became a voiceover artist to T-Bone on Clifford the Big Red Dog from 2000 to 2003. He spent the latter part of his 2000s making guest appearances on a number of TV series. In a difficult part of his career, he turned to alcohol and drugs. Mitchell had since been able to regain his image owing to return to his faith and better relationships with his wife and kids. In 2015, he made a reappearance as a guest star alongside his former partner Kenan Thompson on The Tonight Show with Jimmy Fallon. They managed to do a little flash in the past of the popular TV show Good Burger sketch. Number 5. Melissa Joan Hart. She's one of the few stars still in the business of acting, but she now takes on older roles. Hart rose to stardom for her role in Clarissa Explains It All. It was a typical kid TV series that highlighted many problems faced by kids in adolescence. She was the first female lead on the network and set the platform for other popular shows such as Carly and Victorious. Her Star TV series got canceled when she turned 17, as she was now too old to play the role of Clarissa on the show. Melissa then went to New York University. Her next star role was soon after on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and she enjoyed 7 successful seasons. After her time on this show, she opened her candy and yoga company, Sweethearts, which lasted 2 years before its dissolution. She was forced to close down after a discrimination lawsuit from her former staff. Her next venture was into fashion with the King of Hearts clothes line, but this lasted only 3 years and has since taken up older acting roles. Outside acting, she lives happily with her 3 kids. Number 4. Miranda Cosgrove. Miranda also started her acting career quite early. Her first role came as early as the age of 10, with her film debut as Summer Hathaway in School of Rock in 2003. A year later, she rose to fame with her role as the cunning younger sister, Megan Parker, on Drake and Josh. Her next star role was on Nickelodeon's iCarly from 2007 to 2012. She went ahead to study film at the University of Southern California. Miranda's music career produced some hit songs, but she never reached heights of teenage stars. She released a variety of albums. Notable among them was iCarly, Sparks Fly, High Maintenance, and so on. After her Crazy Dancing Summer tour went south in 2011, she had an accident on the tour and was forced to cancel the remaining tour dates. In 2013, she and her mother sued the driver and transportation company for damage incurred during the crash. Nowadays, no one really knows what she's doing, but she's gotten a role as a voiceover artist as Margot in the Despicable Me series. Even though now 26, it's hard to see Miranda and imagine her as the adorable girl that graced our screens. Number 3. Josh Peck. We began to enjoy the presence of Josh from the second season of The Amanda Show. He joined the show at the age of 13 and became a regular till the show ended in 2002. Next, he moved on to act alongside Drake Bell in the popular Nickelodeon show Drake and Josh. Their duo as stepbrothers showed a lot of resemblance to the union which existed between Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell. His show with Drake lasted for 3 years, from 2004 to 2007. His biggest series outside Nickelodeon was on a Fox TV series referred to as Grandfather. But this show was quite short-lived. Now he's popular with his role as a voiceover artist for animated movies, video games, and has a YouTube channel with almost 1,000 subscribers. Josh Peck has also enjoyed a quite steady and successful acting career. However, much of his life is still away from the public eye. Now 33 years old, he's married to Paige O'Brien and has a child, Max Milo Peck. He's now an actor, voiceover artist, comedian, and successful YouTube personality. Josh has also changed physically. He's no longer the chubby, adorable child we were used to growing up. Number 2. Amanda Bynes. Amanda was the golden egg at Nickelodeon when she joined the cast of All That from season 2 through 6 and took up her next role in Figure It Out. But what really brought her to prominence were different commercial ads which we did as a child. At the age of 13, she managed to get her own sketch comedy, The Amanda Show. Her active career grew steadily, and she still took up roles acting in movies such as What a Girl Wants, She's the Man, Hairspray, and a number of other popular movies. Amanda's career continued to grow at a fast rate until she hit rough terrain. She has a risky driving arrest in 2012 and was hospitalized in 2014. Her credibility suffered quite a lot. In 2014, she revealed that a medical evaluation had diagnosed her with bipolar disorder. Her recent appearance has seen her faring quite better, as she seems to have taken steps to redeem her image. In 2017, she even expressed that she was ready for another role acting at the top level. Probably we could get to see her in a major role anytime soon. At the age of 33, Amanda now revels in her new role as a fashion designer. Number 1. Ross Hull. Ross also started acting at quite a young age and appeared in a number of TV commercials and small roles. The success he enjoyed won him his first role in the popular TV series such as Are You Afraid of the Dark and Student Bodies. This was the top horror show for teens in the 90s and spanned from 1991 to 1996. He was a major character on the show and played the role of Gary, the founder of the Midnight Society. He acted on this series for 5 years and continued his acting career till 2012. Then he had a change of career, where he went to school and decided to study something he liked. Ross had begun a weather career in 2004 and managed to bag a bachelor's degree in radio and television arts from Ryerson University. He hasn't forgotten completely about acting and would still welcome a role, but his main focus now is meteorology. He is 44 years old and currently works as a weather reporter. Who would guess that a Nickelodeon child star would end up as a weather reporter? Well, that's Ross Hull for you. Thanks. We've come to the end of this video. If you liked it, don't forget to like and comment. Also, subscribe to view our future content.